Hey guys, welcome back to Life with Liz. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Turn on your post notifications, that way you'll be notified every time your girl posts a new video. Good morning, guys. I'm about to take Miss Gabby to school. Today is picture day, so I let her sleep in and I got her up and got her ready. Let me see, stand up. Just show them what you look like. She's all excited because she's feeling herself right now. Come over here. So there's Miss Gabby. Let me see, turn around, let's see your hair. Oh, you want to say good morning? You want to say good morning? Say good morning, everybody. And her hair, looking cute. And let's see the fit. Oh, looking cute. Are you feeling it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. You gonna have a great day?
Yeah.
Are you excited for pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Say, have a great day, everybody.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we are on our way. Got Miss Gingy. Good morning. And Miss Gabby back there. She's so excited. Yeah? We're on our way to take her to school. Gonna run a couple errands and then we'll be back. Hey guys, so I'm about to get started on dinner. I'm gonna make some ground beef enchiladas, so I'm gonna start making the sauce. So let me show you guys what I'm gonna do. I already have my chiles here. So I've got some New Mexico chilies and some Guajillo chilies, and all I'm gonna do is take the stem off and go ahead and throw it in a pot, and I'm gonna boil those to soften these guys up, and then I'm gonna blend them up. So I'm gonna do, I think there's 18 of New Mexico and 12 of Guajillo. Oh, and the Guajillo, let me show you guys the name, because I'm sure by pronouncing it you guys are not gonna know what it is, but this is the chile, the one I do 12 of, and the other one is New Mexico chili. Alright, so I'm going to finish destemming all of these chiles and getting some water in my pot. I'll be back. Alright guys, so I have my pot here with the chiles and water, so I'm just going to let these guys boil and then I'll make my sauce. Alright guys, so I've got some ground beef here. I've got about 2 pounds, so I'm going to make double batch because I do have appointments tomorrow and I don't know how late I'm going to be, so we'll have enchiladas again tomorrow. But for now I'm going to add, there's my ground beef. I'm going to add some onion powder, some garlic powder, and some Montreal steak seasoning. Alright, and I'm just gonna brown this. I'll be back. Alright guys, the ground beef is done, so I have it here on the side. I'm gonna start blending up my sauce for the enchiladas. So I'm gonna add onion, garlic, and I'm gonna start adding some of these chiles. Move you guys back over here so you guys can see just a little bit of what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna add the chiles in here and some of this water and get this blended up, and I will be back, show you the next part. All right, the sauce is done, so I'm gonna go ahead and strain it. Make sure there's no seeds or pulp or anything in the enchilada sauce. So I'm going to strain all of this and then I'll show you what I do next. Alright, now that I've got the chili drained, or strained I should say, I'm going to add about 4 tablespoons of oil into my pot here. gonna add 4 tablespoons of maseca. That is this brand here. I guess I should do it this way instead of that way. There you go. My oil's pretty hot already. So I'm going to, like a roux, I'm going to add the flour, this maseca, and just kind of cook the flour taste out of it, and then just add the chili in there. So I'm going to let this cook down a little bit. I'll be back. Alright, now that the flour has cooked out, has cooked down, I'm going to go ahead and add the sauce. I'm going to let this, I'm going to add salt, check it for salt, any of that, add a little water. Just to get the rest of that sauce out. Alright, so I'm going to let this cook for a few minutes. I'll be back. Alright guys, so I'm about to make the rice. I have a can of tomato sauce in here. I'm going to add
some love.
About half of a piece of onion and garlic, a garlic clove, and I'm going to go ahead and get this blended up. Alright guys, so I'm about to get started on the rice. I'm going to add a little oil to my pot. And the measurements on the oil, I just kind of eyeball it. So you don't want your rice to be like super greasy, but you need some oil to be able to brown it. So I'm using 2 cups, exactly 2 cups of rice. And I do have chicken broth warming up. So I'll measure that out with a measuring cup to see how much liquid I actually need in here. Because again, I just eyeball it. So that was enough oil for the 2 cups of rice. So I'm just gonna brown this. I'll be back. All right, as the rice is cooking, I have my ground beef right here. I'm gonna grab some of that enchilada sauce and pour a little bit in with the meat. And I'm going to mix this up. And I'm going to add cheese to this as well. Alright, so I went ahead and mixed up the enchilada sauce with the meat. I'm going to add a little bit of cheese in there. And mix that up as well. And now the meat is ready for the enchiladas. Alright, the rice is done. So I'm going to go ahead and add the tomato sauce. Go ahead and give that a minute to cook down. All right, and so far I've measured out 4 cups of broth or water. But one key thing with your rice is make sure that it's hot. Whatever liquid you're going to pour in, make sure that it's hot. So here goes 4 cups. And I think that'll be good to start with. I'm going to check it for seasoning. And I think it's good. So I'm going to go ahead and cover it and lower the heat. So then I'll measure out how much I'm gonna put in there again, and I'll let you guys know exactly how much I put in. All right, and while that stuff goes, I'm gonna start frying up my tortillas. So I'm just putting them in there for a few minutes, a few seconds, just to get them pliable, and putting them on a plate. So I'm gonna do that to 5,000 tortillas, and I'll be back. And you're probably wondering why I'm doing it with my finger. For me, I feel like it's just easier this way, because with the tongs, they tend to rip. So that's what I do. All right, guys, this is what my rice is looking like. So I'm gonna add more liquid. I have another 4 cups measured out, but I don't think I'm gonna use all 4 cups. Oh, I'm making a mess. Now, don't mix your rice. As you can see, I'm just kind of pushing it towards the middle just to get all of the liquid under there, but don't mix your rice because it will get mushy. Okay, so I used about 2.5 more cups of broth. I think I'm going to make it equal to. And then so there, that's 2 cups of broth. So it's 6 cups in total for 2 cups of rice. But you need to take into consideration the type of rice that you use as well. So this is like a long grain rice. So a jasmine, long grain, anything that's going to be long grain, it's going to take a little bit more water. But the shorter grain takes a little bit less water. But this is what works for long grain rice. All right, so now I'm going to start assembling the enchiladas. So I have my tortillas here. I've got the ground beef, and then I've got my tray here with enchilada sauce on the bottom. So I'm just going to start wrapping these guys up. So I'm just going to start wrapping these guys up and rolling them and putting them in the tray here. So just like that. All right, so I'm gonna do 10,000 more. I'll be back. All right, so I rolled up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 10 in this tray. And I'm gonna go ahead and add sauce to cover these guys. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add cheese on top and go ahead and get these into the oven. And then I'll get started on another tray for tomorrow's dinner. And I want to make sure that everything is covered, all the tortillas are covered, especially the edges. All right, I think that is good. And then I'm just gonna put cheese on top. And cover these bad boys up and put them in the oven. And I'm doing 350 in the oven, and just until they get heated through and all the cheese melts. I think that's good. So let me stick these in the oven. I'll be back. All right, so I put the first tray in, but I wanted to show you guys the rice. And then that way you guys can see. So to check if it needs any more liquid, this rice is basically done. I'm just waiting for the liquid to be gone. So there's still a little bit of liquid, so that's all I do. I check the middle and I check the sides. This still has some liquid in it, so I'm gonna go ahead and cover it back up and give it just a few more minutes. All right, so just coming to check on the rice one more time. Check in the middle here, and it looks like all of the liquid is gone, even on the side. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. The rice is ready. All right, so I was able to do another small tray of 8. So now I'm just gonna put the enchilada sauce over these. Get some cheese on this foil. And I don't know whether to put these in the oven now or just wait until tomorrow to put them in the oven. But I'm thinking now, and then we can just reheat tomorrow. Just trying to get all of the tortillas covered, make sure the edges are covered. There we go. All right, that looks good. Put cheese on these guys. And go ahead and cover these up with foil and get them in the oven. I'll be back. All right, guys, this is what the enchiladas look like now that they're done. And got the rice over here. I already served myself and Miss Gabby. We're gonna go over there right now. All right, guys, there's Miss Gabby's plate. She's already tearing into it. How is it, Miss Gabby? Did you get your favorites today? Some enchiladas? Yeah? Are they yummy?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are they...
I know.
Yeah, it's okay. Is your enchilada good?
Yeah.
Yeah, you tried it already? Yeah. Are you lying?
Yeah.
Okay.
It went him, Mom.
Okay, he's gonna come out right now. All right, guys, this is my plate. Looks delicious. It smells delicious. So let's give it a taste test. I think it's still pretty hot. I just cut up Gabby's enchilada so it could cool down. They are hot. But man, they're good. They're very good.
We're waiting on this guy.
Yeah, we're waiting on this guy. Eat your food. He loves you too, baby. The enchiladas are delicious. Well worth all that work. And then, as you guys can tell, rice is nice and fluffy, and making it with chicken broth, it tastes 10 times better. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish eating. We'll be back.
The next day.
Good morning, guys. I am on my way out. My parents just got here. My mom has an appointment today. It'll probably be a long appointment. She's having a mammogram. So I'm sure it's going to be a long appointment. So we'll be there for a while. That's why I wanted to go ahead and make dinner for today. I made double yesterday so we could have leftovers today. And I will say the enchiladas were delicious. They were so good. So I can't wait for dinner again tonight. But right now I'm on my way out. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so we got out of the appointment. We were there for a long time. They had to do the mammogram and an ultrasound, and that took quite a while. But they wanted some lunch, so we are here at their favorite place, Hodel's. I got me a salad so far. My mom got her a salad. There's my Dr. Pepper. My brother came with us, but he's getting himself something to eat right now. But the parentals are here. Oh, there's my brother now. You want to say hi, Daniel?
No.
Hey guys, we finished eating. We dropped off my brother. I am back home. I came home and I'm starting to feel a little under the weather, so I'm glad that I made the extra enchiladas so I don't have to cook today. I have a really bad headache. I hope I'm not getting sick. My daughter was here with the grandkids the other day, and they had a bit of a runny nose, so I don't know, because I don't go anywhere, so I don't know if maybe the kids got me sick. They were here 2 days ago, And this morning I woke up with a sore throat, but I thought, okay, I'm gonna get better, but now I can hear it a little bit in my voice. And so yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I did take some medication. I took some Advil cold and sinus, and that took my headache away. So we'll see what happens with my throat. Alright guys, Gabby came home from school and she ate, and now Art just got home and served himself up some enchiladas and rice. Oh Jesus, that's a plate. I'm gonna try to eat an enchilada. That's mine. And hopefully I'm able to eat, because my throat is killing me. I hope I don't have the Rona. So I'm gonna go into my cave and eat my enchilada, and then I'll come back. Hey guys, so enchiladas were a hit for both days. They were delicious. I am starting to feel worse, so I am calling the doctor and seeing if they can do a telemedicine appointment, and hopefully I don't have the Rona. I'm hoping that I don't, but we shall see. But hopefully you guys will make the enchiladas. They were delicious. But that does conclude today's video. Make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.